I'm Kat and I play Red. I refuse, every year I do this, I refuse to do the best games of this year because I haven't played them all. I've still got some big box games from Essen to play through. Plus I haven't played every game that was released this year. So I'm going to look at my most played games of the year. I started logging on Board Game Stats, I think at the start of last year, when we did our 365 challenge. So I'm using data from that, so I'm being that awful person that's got their phone at the gaming table, so that I can look at this. I hate it. So, right, in 6, joint 5, joint 4th place, we have, and this was a nightmare to bring up to the workshop, Terraforming Mars. Terraforming Mars was our 6th, 5th and 4th most played games, because it's coming equal. I'm including that with the expansions. We've played the base 3 times, Hellos and Elysium 3 times. So that's a total of 6. So plus we have the big box now, which really is just an excuse to play it more because it's so nice. So number 6, 5 and 4 is Terraforming Mars. Then on the same number of plays is Origins, First Builders from Board and Dice, Adam Kwawinski. We really like this, Rob really likes this. We're yet to have a real play with the expansion that we got at Essen, but we're excited for that. Good game. What can I say? That's why it is number 5 and 4 on our list. This one, I think, is going to surprise people. On the same number of plays as Origins and Terraforming Mars is Azul. Now, we tend to play this with the clear boards, so you've actually got to think and work out, or the blank boards, I should say, sorry. So you've actually got to work out what goes where, and if you mess it up, you're in a whole world of trouble. The other thing with Azul is it's quick. We can do it while dinner's cooking. We can play it with anyone. I still really like this. I think I don't like any. I'm going to be bold here. I don't like any of the other ones. They're trying to do too much. This is clever. It's simple. It does what needs to be done. By adding loads of stuff, I'd rather play something like this. Base Azul is where it's at for us. Now, next, look at me looking at my phone. I'm the worst person. With 7 plays, is Riverside. This is a really cute modular simultaneous action roll and write from Chili Fox Games. Eilif Svensson and someone else, Asmund and Eilif Svensson designed this. Part of the reason this is up there is the fact that we play it and we tend to swivel all the board bits around and play it again while it's out. It's really nice, really enjoy it. I'm glad to see it's still getting played because we bought this at Essen last year. Actually, this is probably going to go out in the new year. So we bought this at Essen in 2021 and it's still getting love in 2022, which is good. It's a smaller game, and those tend to get a bit lost on our shelves, so I'm proud of us. Next up, in 2nd place, oh my goodness, is another roll and ride. Wow. Okay. And we were even saying the other day, oh, are we getting a bit sick of roll and rides? Apparently not. Hadrian's Wall, there's a bit of a difference between Riverside and Hadrian's Wall, I admit, but we love Shem Phillips's games, we love Garp Hill games, we really enjoy this. It's one of those do this, that does that, does that, that does that, that does that. So many effects and things triggering. We love it. Again, I mean, this says 60 minutes. I think we can play this in about 30, 40 minutes now because we've played it enough. So it's another kind of quick school night game. But another roll and write. That's quite interesting. Our most played game of the year is not really going to be a surprise. This has 27 plays. Now, I don't think I've got any other game in our collection with that many plays, even ones we've had for 20 years. So, our most played game of the year, Ark Nova. The two of us can do this in about 90 minutes now, because we've been playing it enough. Again, it's a school night game for us. I appreciate it's possibly quite complex for some people, but as I say, we've played it so many times now that we almost don't have to think about it. So it just comes out time and time again. So that is our 5 most played games of the year. Yearly challenge. Now, in 2021, we did the 365 by 1. And it was hard. It was really tough. So this year, we didn't set a challenge because we were over it. 2023, we are going to be doing a 10 by 10. And the games we have chosen are Ark Nova, obviously. Bora Bora. It's an older Stefan Feld. It's one of those, every time I pull it off the shelf, I really enjoy it. I say, why don't we play this more? Part of it is the iconography that's quite hard to grasp, and we haven't played it enough to grasp the iconography. So that's on our list, Bora Bora. This is in alphabetical order. Next up, we have Charterstone. Now, we've played it as a group of 4. We really enjoyed it. Rob and I are going to sit and do it as a 2-player this year. Yeah, really enjoyed last play. Next up, we have Cribbage. Now, we've actually got Rob's dad's cribbage board. Neither of us have ever played it. There's lots of what could be classed as slightly rude terminology involved. I'm not family friendly. The channel's family friendly though, so I'm not going to talk about any of that. But that makes me laugh a bit. But we want to actually sit and play it, so we've put that on there. Next up, we have Dockmas. We've got quite a few big games on here, so I thought it was important to put some slightly easier ones. Dockmas is another one that every time it comes out, we really enjoy it. We say, why don't we play this more? So Dockmas is on there. Elysium. Elysium's just really neat. I played it at Gen Con this year with some people. We've had it for a while. Doesn't get enough love. It's on the list. Endless Winter. We picked that up at Essen this year. I have to admit we haven't got around to playing it yet, so it might be we play one game and then it comes off the list. That was Rob's choice, so that's on there. Next up, we have The Gallerist. We were talking about Weather Machine the other day, and I was complaining that we never played the Lacerdas enough, so let's put a Lacerda on here. I think I've played all of them except for CO2 now, and The Gallerist is definitely my favourite. I think it's the easiest one to kind of jump into. That's why it's gone on the list. We then have an underrated little gem, Goetia, 9 Kings of Solomon. We picked that up at Essen, 21 maybe. Gorgeous, gorgeous artwork, really nice gameplay. Hidden gem, hidden gem. Lastly but not least, we have Unmatched. Now, this obviously says Battle of Legends. We're just going to do Unmatched because we've picked up both the Jurassic Park sets, so we need to play them. So we've got a few different sets, so it makes it a bit more interesting. So that's it. 10 by 10 is Ark Nova, Bora Bora, Charterstone, Cribbage, Docmus, Elysium, Endless Winter, Gallerist, Goetia and Unmatched. So hopefully we'll get that done and it won't be anywhere near as stressful as the stupid 365 by 1. Whoever came up with that challenge needs taking around the back and shooting, I'm sorry. So 10 by 10 next year. So at the end of this year, next year, at the end of 2023, I'll be doing a roundup and talking about how we did with that. So our 5 most played games of this year, our plans for next year. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, click like, subscribe. Come and say hello on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram at iPlayRed. See you next time. Bye.